So we're in May now, and I wanted to show you the Jack-in-the-pulpit as it's coming out and blooming. Aren't them beautiful? This is in the woodland gardens. They like moisture. They don't always get a lot of moisture here, but I do have to water them in the summertime. But check it out. These seed, I have videos that show how to save the seed and how to grow them. Just appreciate a thumbs up on this video. It helps me grow my channel. I had something kind of different to show you today, and I don't know a lot about this plant, but I did some research last night. It's very interesting, but I was out in the woodland gardens yesterday. I seen some very cool looking seed pods, but I planted some Jack-in-the-pulpits a few years back. Somebody gave me some plants. I didn't really know much about them at the time. I just, they were free plants, put them in the ground. But they've been in the ground probably 2 or 3 years, and I went out yesterday, like I said, in the woodland gardens, and I seen something red laying on the ground. So I went to go take a look at it. And lo and behold, this is what I found. These are little seeds from the Jack-in-the-pulpit plant, which in fact sounds like it takes a few years to produce these seeds. Also, it doesn't always happen readily because of plant being stressed. So what I have to do with these is I have to extract them out of this little, they're kind of a mushy type substance bulb. There's seed inside of here. I gotta wear gloves because it's an irritant to the skin. I don't know how these are gonna do. I have no idea. But aren't they cool? I mean, it's just something different. A lot of them fell off. But I just wanted to share that because just look at that. These will get a little bit taller yet. And I did mulch them. So we had a good rain the other day. And I mulched them good before that. So they should be able to retain some of that moisture. There is a baby one. We got a little friend here. But those are what the leaves look like. Nice and green, doing well. So here's what the Jack-in-the-pulpit look like when it just starts growing out of the ground. See how spiky that is? And can you see the leaves in here? Let's get you a close-up. Isn't that neat? That's how they start. And look at the veining, and also look at that burgundish color. Very pretty. Look at this new growth right here. Very nice. Love this plant. I have germinated the seed. It was pretty easy. So here they are. Check them out. I am going to bring this down and show it to you a little bit better. These guys were chilled in the refrigerator for a couple months. And I planted them in January, and just look at how well they germinated. And if you went back on my video, you've seen that I had no idea if this would even work. I had no idea at all. So these are the Jack-in-the-pulpit plants, little seedlings. There you go. Let's try to get a close-in view. There's still some germinating, but look at them. Very cool. There's so many in here. I don't know how many seeds I planted. So when you have seeds, you have no idea if it's going to work, and then it works. I mean, that's something to be proud of. Hey everyone, I want to give you a final update on the Jack-in-the-pulpits. Today's March 1st, 2012, and I want to show you. They're pretty much, I think, done germinating. I think they're all up pretty well. I am really elated. This has been a really good experiment, or something I've never grown from seed, and it worked out really well. As you can see, they're coming in nice. These will be transplanted now into bigger pots. Here's a baby right here. I threw some seeds in the ground last year, so I'm hoping we're going to be getting more coming up. I found another one. I think this might be where I might have put the seeds, but look how little those are. I found another one. Check it out. Very small, but they grow into big. As long as I keep them moist through the summer months when it is really dry sometimes. So if I mulch this area, keep them mulched, I can probably keep them going. I wanted to give you another view. Just look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Different. Something you can grow in the shade. These do get some filtered pretty good lighting here, but it's pretty much in the shade under the trees. Nice. Look at that. Look at the cluster of leaves coming out. And again, look at all the babies. Young. Multiply underground. Isn't that a beauty? A little unusual plant. I really like it though. Yeah, just keep it moist. I have trouble with that here, especially under these trees. But this one does come back every year. And now that we got the babies coming, we'll try to get more coming up here. I'll have to make sure I water these when we get dry spells so they do not die. So I just wanted to share the Jack-in-the-pulpit, what it looks like when it first coming up in the spring. June 21st, we've had some rough weather. It's been really dry, but we got 1.5 inches rain just the other night, and now these have perked up again. Look what's happening right here. Look at the seed pods. Check those out. These are green right now, but they will turn red soon. This other plant has 3 seed pods, so we're going to have lots of seeds. What I want to do is just bury them in the ground instead of saving them, and then we should have some come up next year. So yes, you want to keep these moist as you can. We've had some really dry weather. It hasn't been the greatest, but they are surviving. There is willow. So I wanted to share these with you. Make sure and give them plenty of moisture. Otherwise they will show a lot of stress within the plant. That one back there is a little bit better. It's back a little further. And then those younger ones are right here. And they've grown pretty good. I did give them a touch of water before we got this rain. So it is helping them to survive. So I'm going to conclude this video. I appreciate all you watching. And just know that the Jack-in-the-pulpit is a nice shade perennial. But keep them moist. Keep them mulched. And they should live on for years to come. Then save those seed pods and produce more. Such a little stinker. She loves playing. She entertains herself quite well. If you like, you can look in the description area for all the items that I recommend and have used in my gardening videos. If you haven't subscribed to my videos, go ahead and do that right now. Hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I have new content coming on my garden channel.